This week on Atlanta Eats, it's a taste of Italy ATL style. We start off at Pricci in Buckhead, where Chef Piero is blowing up with classic Italian dishes and innovative new flavors. Then, across town, it's La Tavola in Virginia Highlands for everybody's favorite, spaghetti and meatballs. Finally, it's Neapolitan pizzas at the hottest spot in Alpharetta, Campagna. Hungry yet?
With a loyal Atlanta following that the Falcons and the Braves could be proud of, this Buckhead Italian restaurant has been delivering the goods for almost 25 years. They got amazing bottles of wine. They got delicious plates of pasta. They got a field chopped Parmesan that'll make you crazy. They'll guarantee you a phenomenal night out. Let's hang at Pricci.
Pricci is about local food. Pricci is about artisanal food. Pricci is about years and years of continuous success. And Pricci is about also being a neighbor restaurant. Making the guests happy is the ultimate goal. And that's what we do, day in and day out.
We love Chef Piero. We're here all the time.
Chef Piero is just like got the magic touch.
He's amazing, and he changes his menu out enough that you can always come back, but you can always get something new.
We love coming here because we feel at home, and it's great Italian food.
Half of my family, growing up in Italy, was in the restaurant business. The other half, farmers. I know what it takes to grow food. I embrace all the local people, the butcher, and the growers, the people that can give me this great product that I can put on the table. Obviously, when it comes to seafood, Pano and Buckhead Life has his own seafood company, so we start with a huge advantage there. The halibut. The halibut is a spring dish. Chanterelle dried in the house, and then we dust the fish and sear it in the pan. Roasted quickly, and underneath we serve it with the local field peas, the fava beans, and pickled spring vegetable. Atop, again, pickled chanterelle for acidity that really cuts into the butterness of the halibut. And that's a great spring fish.
Everything we've had here has always been delicious.
We know we're always going to get outstanding service and a good meal.
So talk about some of your favorite dishes.
You know, one of my favorite things is the beef short rib ravioli.
Love that.
I love that stuff. And then they have these pizzas here that have prosciutto on them, and they're fantastic.
What makes my pizza so special? Pricci, since he opened, had a wood-burning oven. That is the first step. The dough gets made day in and day out by the same person, which is my pastry chef, Jennifer Atchison. And then the ingredient. They are all fresh. The prosciutto is some local prosciutto that we preserve. The arugula is from Taylor Farm. So on this pizza, we wanted to stay as local and artisanal as possible. We also have a monthly regional menu.
This regional one is from Sardinia, so they use a lot of lamb. So I had the lamb sausages tonight. Even though it's an appetizer, it's enough for an entree. Spectacular.
Talk about regional menu, why that matters at a place like Pricci, why that's cool.
Well, for someone who doesn't get to travel to Italy every month, the regional menu gives us an opportunity to sample things that we would not ever get to sample in a regular lifetime.
Right.
And because you've got a chef like Piero who knows the country and he knows all of the regions, it really gives us the opportunity to be there as if we were actually experiencing the place.
When we come back, Chef Piero and I serve up one of my favorites, a feast of seafood and fresh pasta. Atlanta Eats is back.
You can't talk about Italian food in Atlanta and not talk to Chef Piero.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You've seen me here a lot, right? What's the best thing you see when you look out there? What gets you excited?
I get the bar full. I get the chef counter full.
People getting red sauce all over their shirts.
That's a must.
We're gonna make the fruit di mare, is that right?
Yes, we're gonna make the linguine frutti di mare. The shellfish is the Sapelo Island clams and mussels. And then we have the Maya prawns from the Galapagos Island.
Right.
Fresh Georgia shrimp and baby calamari. We're gonna go in with a little bit of chili. They are mountain cherry tomato. These are Sicilian.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now, this is the pasta that we're gonna use.
Right.
As I say, it's like What is the advantage of using a fresh pasta is that all the starch of the fresh pasta really is gonna thick up the sauce for us.
And then the linguine going right in the pan. So a lot of people, when you're making pasta at home, they don't realize linguine is actually gonna go right in with the sauce.
Yes.
You don't pour it over, you
No,
put it
no.
in the pan.
That's the pasta dance right here.
Right. I could eat it right out of there, but it'd be a little hot.
You give it 1 minute.
It's heating up back here. This is why I'm usually on the other side. I'm not sweating in my coat. I'm usually dining because I can't handle the heat. And here we go. That just is a beautiful look. And the consistency of that pasta.
It's perfect.
Do you know how excited people get when they see that come out?
And that's what it's all about. Excite people and have them come back again and again and again.
Okay, do me a favor. Give me a fork. This is not my first rodeo.
Go for it, cowboy.
That's good. I like that. So much flavor. All the seafood. Don't forget about me. I'll be right there.
Very good.
Piero, you the man.
I'll be right here.